Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm here with my spooktacular wife, Laura.
I'm here with my mwahahaha husband, Nathan.
And we're here to, look at and play through Ghost Castle.
Ooh, it's a board game.
I hope it
in case you're wondering.
I hope it doesn't do me a scare.
So this is Ghost Castle, the Haunted House of Horrors game. Includes a glow-in-the-dark skull, as you can see
Apparently.
over there. So there's more than one version of this board game. More than one version is probably not the right way to say it, because the other version is actually really different, and it's called something different. And
Which is which?
It's called Which. So this board game, I believe, is maybe like the UK kind of release, and obviously one that we had here in Australia as well. The other version from the 1970s is called Which, which we also have, or my mum does anyway.
So they've got different skins and things, and they all play slightly differently, but the fundamental gameplay is the same through all of them.
Yes, exactly. So as you can see, it's got a 3D board. There's some traps and things that I'm sure we'll see as we play through this.
Now, I just want to make one thing clear. I hate this box art. It looks crap. It is not good. It looks cheap. It doesn't look... The original Which and other versions look much better than this, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. So as I said, we sort of have Which. My mum has it at her house, which is why we're reviewing Ghost Castle and not Which today. Well, hang on, you don't want to move that because we're going to have to set up the board, and Nathan's just moved the camera anyway. Okay, well, let's start opening it, and you won't be able to see much because Nathan's put it in the wrong place. So... here's the board. I think the Which is a little bit bigger.
I think it is too. It's more of a square. This is more of a rectangle.
Yeah. So we probably won't talk too much about the differences between this and the other one from here on in, because that would ruin us reviewing the other one at a later date.
Yes.
So this is going to be split into 4 rooms with all of our wall pieces here. There's quite a lot to put together.
That's the bad part about these 3D games, is sometimes it take a lot of effort to set up.
Yeah, so I've just passed most of the cardboard pieces, but there's also some hard plastic pieces like the staircase, and
half of this.
It goes this way, kind of. It's like a middle sort of tower.
There's all these mechanisms you've got to install to make sure it works too.
Such as this one.
Ooh, the skeleton trap door thing.
We have an axe.
To grind with you.
This piece.
Well, my favourite piece.
Presumably attached to something else. We have our coffin lid, because the whole aim of the game is to close the coffin.
Yes, I mean, what, they raise you?
To trap the ghost.
Did they raise you in a barn or something?
Yeah, who leaves their coffins open?
I will say it's nice that the inner cardboard in here actually has a design.
Yeah.
It's not just plain.
It's clearly from this game, which is nice. Also, happy Halloween.
Yes, I'm very spooked out.
Ah. Spooky.
Now, I can't actually remember if our copy has the glow-in-the-dark skull or not, to be honest.
It does, yeah.
Because it's the thing you got to roll down the, well, we'll get to that after.
We'll get to that. Nathan's jumping ahead. Do you want to take the bag and pull some of these out?
Yes.
So this is one of the playing pieces. It's the same artwork from the front of the box. It looks a bit like kiddie to me, sort of,
yeah,
kids spooky rather than adult spooky, which is a shame. It's still very cool, though.
It is cool.
I still like the game, but...
Go for the original 1971, I believe. I think it was a bit more... I have it in my mind the original was a bit more difficult.
I don't know. As I said, we won't go too far into that.
So it's a unique die.
Yeah, so this is the action dice, I think they call it, or action die, I should say. Each symbol will do something different, which we'll go through as we're playing.
Here is the skull, which is very round and bowl-looking for some reason.
There it is. The camera doesn't really like it too much. He's got a bit of a cracked skull up the top there, and he does, I believe, glow fairly well.
And here are our spook masks. So if one of your characters gets spooked, you have to wear one of these masks.
Now, we should have a 4th piece. We might be missing... oh no, they're all over here. Never mind. Okay, so we also have the instructions. There'll be a link to a copy of these down below, just in case you've got the game and not the information.
And it's definitely one of those games you probably want the instructions for. It's a bit hard to guess exactly what happens where.
The gameplay is pretty straightforward, but it's this sort of assembly part that's kind of vital. Alright, so we're going to set it up. We might speed that bit up so you can see how it kind of goes together, but that you're not waiting here forever while Nathan gets frustrated at all the pieces.
I love putting these together.
All right, let's go. Ta-da!
Yeah, so as per usual, the instructions are pretty good, but it's always just a bit fiddly getting these things built up. It makes me think of 13 Dead End Drive.
Yeah, there's a lot to put together.
But it's all there, it's all been hooked up. So the main gimmick of the game is obviously to close the coffin, which is just off camera there.
Which is there, right at the top. There's a lid there, and you want to get up there so you can close it to stop, you know, the haunting sort of stuff from happening. Whoa, too far.
The main way the ghosts try and get you is this with the little skull. When you roll a skull die, you have to put that skull, which is suspiciously spherical.
It goes in the top and then it rolls down one of the sides. So you'll see that as we go. It might knock the axe down, it might knock the shaky floor, it might knock you off the stairs on the other side, or like swish out a skeleton or something.
You've also noticed there are different coloured footprints on the ground. There's white, red and blue. Mm-hmm. The white spaces are regular spaces.
Yep.
The red spaces means you're in danger. So if you're here and the skull comes down, you're in risk of being knocked back. Mm-hmm. And the blue spaces are like checkpoints. So basically, once you get through one room, you'll usually get to like a blue step, which means you can't be sent back.
Well, not further than that anyway.
No. If you get hit with a danger one, I believe you get sent back to the blue space, the last blue space you came to.
Hang on, I'm just double checking that. Quick, intermission sort of music while I check.
Did you know this skull's got a ball bearing in it?
To help it roll. Yeah, so you immediately go to the nearest blue footprint. So that is what happens. So we should pick who we're going to play as. Who would you like to be?
I want to be the cool cat. He looks like, was it Ralph from Magic School Bus?
Terrified. So we start over here in the graveyard. And let's see. I'll play as this
pink
character. Yep.
The only other thing we haven't discussed is the scare masks.
Okay, so you need one of those each, and there is one of those on this action die. If you roll it, you're too scared to continue, and then you have to roll this on one of your subsequent turns so that you can keep going.
So it's effectively like miss a turn to roll like a double or an even number or something. It's just a mechanic to keep you from moving.
There's also a regular die over there, Nathan, that we will need to play as well.
So you roll both at once?
No, you don't. You roll this first and then move.
And then sorry.
And then roll the other one. And we each have one of the masks because I'm sure we'll need that as we go.
So we're going to try our best to sort of film our playthrough. Obviously, because it's a 3D board, we're going to have to sort of rotate it, but that's why we put the clips in.
And to hold everything together. Last thing you want is a board game falling apart. All right, youngest player goes first.
That's me.
I hate it when they say that because it's always Nathan.
All right.
So, yeah, off you go.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I roll the secret die.
Ooh, it's the
Skull.
action die, I'm pretty sure it's called.
I don't think we end up playing the action die. I mean, do you want to play it every time if someone's not in the danger zone?
Yes, because it can do other things to you as well.
It came out on the other
It
side.
went out the other side, so nothing happens just yet. If we happen to not get some of the traps during the game, we'll
trigger the
show you
manual.
at the end, yeah. So yeah, the skull obviously is dropping that. If you get a die on there, you get another turn. There's the scared stiff and then the moving footprint sort of one.
I think some of the other versions use a spinner or cards instead of the die.
You start on the blue. Did you count from the blue or after the blue? Oh no.
It doesn't matter.
Alright,
Nothing.
I just got this. Sorry, you can't see us rolling off camera. It's a bit hard to fit it
5.
all in.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
The danger zone.
Snap. Nothing happens
Oh, aren't
to
you
me.
lucky? What do I get?
1.
Well, I'm not really going far, am I?
You're too spooked. You get another turn.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm going a bit further. I don't think you don't get to roll
No,
the action die
it's
again.
just
It's only a one-off
5.
thing per turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the good thing about all the you can take an alternate path here. So I can either go across the shaky floor or take the long way around. But the shaky floor has more danger.
They're all red footprints on there.
Yes.
I don't know whether you can quite see those on camera.
And I've got the skull,
All right.
which is over here.
Yes, you're meant to put that back up the top after every turn, but we forgot. You ready?
Oh, good thing I wasn't on that floor.
Ooh. So Nathan, you would have been in trouble if you were like one space onto that. All right. 4.
There's your skull die.
Oh, roll again. Okay.
1.
1. Now I'm in the danger zone. And of course, Nathan's going to go the dangerous way.
Dangerous.
No, you're all good. We haven't had the... What are the masks? Oh,
They scare
get
you.
Scared stiff. Oh, wrong die. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, roll again. Gee, I've had quite a few of those, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take the safe route.
Does the manual mention if you land on the same space as each other?
No, so you can't. So if I were to land on you, I have to go to the space ahead of you. The only way you can be on the same spot is if you get sent back. You can go back to the same blue space.
That makes sense. Uh-oh, I'm scared.
And on a danger space.
I might need some new underpants after this.
So you just... Oh, you didn't show it. So you just slide it onto the top of your...
It's a bit cheesy, but it works pretty well.
Yeah. Alright. 3. So Nathan will just roll this on his next turn. I'll have my go
Now
first.
you're scared.
I'm scared stiff.
Yay! I can move.
Hey, there you go. So now you can take it off and you are free to throw the number dice on your next turn and move again.
There you go. I'm not scared for some reason anymore. And
Oh,
you can
yay,
move.
me too. So, gee, we weren't scared stiff for very long.
5.
Alright, hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's try and get this around just to see where Nathan is. So this is the next room here. So this is one of the
Traps.
dangerous spaces up the back there. Is it meant to be that way or the other way?
No, because the ball comes out
Oh, yeah.
up
okay.
here. You can't see it. It comes down
There's
here and
not-
lands in the basket.
Not a lot of dangerous areas in this room.
I thought there was more danger ones in which.
I think there are. The green spaces over here that you can see, if this is triggered, you get to go through the mirror and out the other side.
Oh,
as like a little
magic
shortcut
mirror.
you've taken. Okay, my turn?
Yes.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm joining us in this room, so now we can fully turn it around. We really haven't triggered much as of yet. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
I think that was one of the reasons.
Oh no, I'm scared stiff
I remember
again.
when I played Witch at your mum's house, there was a lot more going on. We've played this a few times, and sometimes we can go all the way up to like the coffin and not have anything happen. It's just straightforward roll the die and move, which is a little disappointing. 1.
I was going to try and have a turn, but it wasn't mine.
I'm too scared.
Me too.
That spider looks too deadly.
This laboratory with a
Claw.
fuzzy claw hand
I'm
off the
scared.
table. Terrifying. Alright, yo, I got it again. That was really easy, so...
Take it
Scared
off.
Stiff mask comes off.
6. Oh, I shouldn't be rolling that. I
No.
should be rolling. Well, now I can roll next turn.
We've had really good luck with that.
We have.
4, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't land on you, so ahead we go.
You want to roll your skull die? Nope.
Nothing going on here.
1.
Nathan had to jump ahead again. I'm sounding a bit croaky. Sorry.
Alright, skull.
So it went down the
It
opposite
triggered the
side.
axe I can hear.
Alright, so again, we'll show those at the end if we don't get any of them when we're near each other.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no, I'm scared stiff again. Okay. Woohoo, there is a spooky looking ghoul up above that door frame.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm in the danger zone.
Oh, Nathan got the skull.
How about you?
Just
Move
bring
it
you
up.
up a little bit. So now we're on the final section, which I guess is some sort of dungeon. Since, you know, there's cages with skeletons and things.
And the actual final trap is the skull can come down the stairs and knock you off.
Yes. And it went back out the other side again. So we've been pretty safe this game. Alright, I'm scared stiff still over here.
Roll
and
again.
I got roll again, which I can't do because I can't move at the moment.
Womp wow.
I'm just
4.
too scared.
1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, I'm too scared. At least I'm scared on a safe space.
Well, so was I. I'm not on a red space or anything.
There you go.
Okay.
Skull.
Skull. So we'll put it down just to see if we can get it to come this way. And it
Ooh.
went out the back
The
there.
shaky floor.
Ooh.
Spooktacular. I'm doubly scared now. You're triple scared. And I can move again next turn.
Lucky you.
Yep.
I'm still scared.
Uh-oh.
Now Nathan is going to be in the danger zone. That's not what it's called, right? Nathan's in the red all the way up the stairs now. And it went back out over here in this corner again. Alright. Come on. I need to get a footprint. Otherwise, I'm not going to move.
Get a footprint.
Yes. Okay. See, I'm not scared.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, gosh, you're going to win this, aren't you?
Skull.
Alright, you don't have to get there by exact count either. And it went back to the shaky floor over this side.
Yeah, so I'm not
It's crazy.
influencing it. There is just a little hole in the coffin which we'll show you, which you just drop it in and it just goes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the White Unicorn. How some of the mechanics, you just drop it in and.
Yeah. Alright, 1 and... Oh,
One step
I'm scared to stiff again. I'm telling you, it's this ghoul that's above the door over here.
Hang on, let's ignore you because you're scared.
Yeah, it's more interesting things going on up here with Nathan.
1.
You're almost up there.
And I'm out of. Oh,
You get
yes.
to roll the other die. Nathan got the skull again.
And it went back to the shaky floor.
I think this is the problem we had last time we played too. It seems to favour one particular side of the board.
I don't get it either because I can see inside it. Like all of the. It's just random. I don't understand why it keeps on going some ways.
Maybe it's just us. Maybe we've had bad luck. I don't know. Alright, I need to be not scared. No, I rolled the scared stiff mask again.
I'm taking my sweet time.
Yeah, so there's still a couple more. What, 1, 2 more?
Yeah.
You just stand up there, yep.
Alright, it's your turn. I rolled a foot.
I did too. Hey, I'm not terrified. Not scared anymore.
Going up one at a time.
Okay, so Nathan's almost there. I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm in the green space.
Mmm.
And a skull. Ready?
And the shaking floor again.
Yay.
You have to let us know, if you've got this version of the game, does the same thing happen to you?
Yeah, it's a bit sad.
Anyway, get out of the way.
Gee.
Get out of here. And one again. Ready? It's sort of closed. That's good enough.
You broke our coffin lid. There we go.
Ah!
Now it's closed. Well, that was a really kind of uneventful game of this.
And I have to say, this has happened more than once, this sort of game, in this particular version.
Yeah, so I don't know whether it's just something with how they've done it inside or what. We prefer which, but I mean, we just like the board, I think, more than anything else on this version.
I'm going to drop the skull into each of the traps to trigger it, because there's not going to be any guarantee it's going to drop.
Well, what you can do is kind of like try and push it through a specific way. So there it goes down the stairs. Oh, Nathan put it into a basket, but it didn't trigger it. So what it's meant to do is drop into there and kind of flick. So if you were then here, it would knock you over. Maybe not quite that hard.
Into the next dimension.
Our camera's about to cut out. Hang on. Alright, so you saw it go down the stairs. That would obviously knock you down. This would not flick you quite as quick as I did, but you know, you get the general idea. If we're around here.
We have axe murderer, skeleton armor.
Let's see if I can get it to. Whoop.
No.
It really, really likes that wonky floor on the other side.
Where'd that even go?
I don't know, somewhere out the back. At least it went a different way that time.
Forget it. Here's what it does.
Yeah, it's the axe. gets you. It should probably... I really wish they'd made that. I don't know. It doesn't work quite as well than the 1970s version. As we've mentioned, again, it's not that we don't like this version, it just has a few little issues.
And look, it's a shaky floor.
Yeah, so you'd be like, oh no!
So I like the idea of it, and I thought I was really I was really excited when I found it secondhand from the sticker on the back. But it just doesn't flow, look, or do anything as nice as the original 70s one did.
And I grew up playing Witch Witch. So when Nathan brought this home, I was like, hey, it's the same thing, kind of, and it wasn't quite. So hopefully my mum will either let us borrow or have Witch Witch at some point, and we'll have that up as well. So let us know if you want to see that.
Does your mum have Haunted House too?
No.
No.
No, she does not.
No, there's another one that's similar styling called Haunted House. So
yeah, I must admit, I do like how the game looks better than the pieces too. I think the actual design of the spooky places is pretty
we've
awesome.
actually got another board game in our collection. It's like Scooby-Doo something Mansion, and it's a 3D board game, and it's got similar traps and things, and I think it functions a lot better than this does.
So in other words, let us know if you want to see more spooky games. Is that right?
Spectacular.
If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know down below if you have played this one, the Witch Witch, the Scooby-Doo one, the Haunted House, and which one do you like? Do you find any problems with this one, or if we just had a really bad run? Hit that subscribe button.
Happy Halloween.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.